You want to turn that down a little bit.
Me?
Yeah. Hi, everybody. Good morning. Just on time. Sorry, my hair is all over the place. When I'm like this, it kind of slows me down. But I have one person. So we'll just wait for more people to come in. I will give you kind of a heads up what's going on with me. So about 2 weeks ago on a Wednesday, I got up in the morning and had a real bad case of vertigo, which is something I've had in the past, but it hasn't gone away. And then on top of that, last week I fell by my back door. So I'm on crutches. I also had a knee stabilizer, but that didn't work. But I'm doing a little bit better. Hello, Helen. How are you? So, Helen, I'm trying to figure out how to maybe on Tuesday at your, not with Tuesday, Wednesday, since we have lives together. This Wednesday coming up, I'm not going to be able because I have appointments back to back, so I'm not having a live sale. I had planned it to do it later in the day, but my second appointment is going to interfere. So, but between appointments, I have about an hour or half an hour. I will try to pop in and say hello. And then later I'll send you an email. I'll send you an email with some information. And maybe one of these days, I can probably transmit out of my room once I'm doing okay during the week. And maybe we can do something. I'm trying to figure out how to invite you to come. We maybe can do a live together, and instead of being me in your time or my time, we'll just combine the two and maybe do like 20 pieces or something. So I hope that's okay. But let me give me another week or so, see how I feel, because right now it's like, ugh, the medicine makes me really drowsy, and like right now I'm talking to you guys and I can feel the pain in my knee, but it's not broken or anything or sprained. So yeah, because I came across some stuff that would be vintage stuff that I forgot I had. Oh, guys, and by the way, and I don't want to hurt. Hi, Christine, for 10, less than 10. And I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, but right now, unless it's something that I really, really need for my collection, I'm not going to be doing any live purchases because I've come across some stuff that I'm even embarrassed to say I've had in a box for a year. And there was some stuff that I got from the thrift. I bought some Pyrex or Corningware, the Spice of Life, and I forgot I had it. So right now I'm almost done. I keep saying this, but you know how it is. You find more. But yeah, Helen, I agree with you 100%. Take care of myself. Because right now, my daughter, my grandkids have been doing all the housework for me. And I just kind of been laying low. So today I have today everything is going to be on an offer up. And part of the proceeds from this is going to go to the American Cancer Society, okay, which is on a donation that I do once a year, and I send them a check. But I also have 3 special, and I'll do those at the end. I'm going to have a wreath, and I'm going to have 2 paintings. The wreath came from Teresa B. She has her lives in the morning. We usually with Lucid. They gifted to me, but I'm gonna offer up, and whatever money that's from that, and then I also have 2 paintings done by a very special young lady and those are directly going to go to the um, on this Saturday, a week from today, is my Relay for Life, and that is going to go. I'm going to give that as my collection that I collected from you guys. So I hope you stay to the end, and we'll wait a little bit. If you have any questions while we're waiting, we'll wait for a little bit more people. And like I said, I have 20 regular items, and like I said, they're all going to be offer ups. Plus, I have three items, special items that have to do with well, there's more than three, but three are especially intended for the breast cancer awareness. And that's something that's very dear to my heart. You all know that I'm a 2-time breast cancer survivor, and I believe in finding a cure. And my dream, my goal is they find a cure before I pass in my lifetime. Because, a lot of people don't survive, but between, like, when my mom passed away in 92, she actually had breast cancer in 87, to now, there's been so much more research and so much stuff that I'm a true testimony that I'm here, because when I had breast cancer the first time to the second time, there had been some discovery. Oh, thank you, Christine. That's awesome. There was a test that wasn't done 3 years prior when I had cancer the first time. And although they said I was cancer free, I wasn't. I had to go through the treatments because although my growths were removed, when they did this blood test, 59% of my cells were already they already had cancer. So I had to go to a long 1 year long every 3 weeks of all day long treatment. I believe I was taking 6 or 7 different types of treatments to kill everything, and the first time I had, I think, 17 lymph nodes removed from my left side. But, I lost my girls, but I feel blessed to be surrounded by friends. Number one, family. My daughter, Christina, that she was my caregiver, along with my boys, her kids, my grandsons, and they've been just amazing, and every time I tell this story, so when I had breast cancer the first time, my oldest grandson, he was 10, he's 17 now. He came into the hospital with my daughter, and he saw me laying in bed. And of course, when you go through this, you think you're going to die. But I didn't say anything to him. I just, it was in my thoughts. But it's almost like he read my mind. And he looked at me straight in the face and he said, "Grandma, I don't want you to die because I want you to see me get married." And you know what? Those words have stayed with me all this time, because that's one more reason for me to fight. I would love to see my grandson get married one day, and that is just like the true meaning of when somebody truly deeply loves you, no matter what. I mean, he was 10 years old. He didn't know what breast cancer was, but somehow in his mind, he was worried about me dying. Thank you, guys. Thank you for listening. We have 5 people. Let's wait another 5 minutes. And like I said, I have 20 items plus or 19 items plus 3 of the offer ups, especially for the breast cancer. And they all will have they're either solid pink or they'll have pink in it. Thank you, Helen. But today my cat has a mind of his own. Hi, Stephanie. Stephanie, look, I found this and I thought of you. Look. Today, everything has to do with, it's pink for breast cancer awareness. And if you guys don't know, October is breast cancer month. Next week, I will not have a live unless something changes because I'm having my relay for life. Oh, I know it, Stephanie. Isn't that cute? I thought it was really cute. I've never seen one like that with a plaid. Three more minutes. Oh, so maybe you can get that for her. Oh, it's really cute. It's brand new. Whoever had it, the tag fell off because there was a tag on the bottom, but it fell off when I washed it because you never know. But yeah, it's really pretty. I love it. Oh, Stephanie, I'm so sorry. My mom and my aunt, and they were both on. So my mom, of course, is my mom, but then my aunt was on my dad's side of the family. So to me, it was really critical to keep getting tested because in my situation, I had breast cancer on both sides of the family, and that's how my mom found out. It was because we got a letter from my aunt's daughter-in-law that my aunt passed away of breast cancer on my birthday, on Mother's Day, 1987. Stephanie, as a friend, I would tell you get checked every year because from 1 year, don't wait 2 years. My goal was I used to do it on October, every October, every year. Because my doctor's order with Sutter Gould Medical Foundation, and every year in October I would get it done. Because you know what, Stephanie, honestly, and I don't want to scare you, but 2016, I thought it was cancer free. I had my port taken out and everything was fine. And this was in April. And in October of 2016, I went in to get tested, and I tested positive for breast cancer. So please, as a friend, I love you. You're young. You're a young mom. Don't wait. And then, you know, like I was telling you guys, 3 months later when I had my blood test done and my cancer had come back, you know, when they catch it in time, it's all worth it. Yeah. Especially that nowadays there's so much new research and so many new things out there. Yeah, make an appointment. You know, if it's breast cancer, just make an appointment for October. And this way, every year in October, you just know. Thank you, Stephanie. I love you as my daughter. You're like one of my daughters. I have daughters your age. Okay, guys, let's get it started. And since Stephanie is here, I'm going to start with the first one. Hi, Patricia. How are you? Patricia, do you still work at the same place? Because the other day I was thinking of coming up. I'm waiting on a friend. And maybe we can drive up on the weekend or something on that Sunday. But I don't know if you work Sundays at the same place you told me about. Yes. Yes, Stephanie. Yes. Amen to that. Hello, Shirley. So let's start with the first one. So this is a breast cancer Washington mug. It's got that mauve pink. It's really, really adorable. And like I said, it had some kind of a sticker on the bottom, but when I soaked it, it came off. But it's got the plaid on the inside. It's nice and clean. It's really, really beautiful. Okay, somebody said hi, Trisha, but I don't see Trisha. But hi, Trisha. Let me see if she's back here and I missed her somehow. And I'm sorry because I don't like to miss anybody. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, thank you, Patricia. Um, um, I'll get in touch with you because I have your email. Well, I think I do have your email. But if you have a chance, Patricia, send me your email again on or if you want to send me your phone number, send it to my email on the screen, and I'll get a hold of you. Anyway, going back to this is a Washington breast cancer ribbon plate mug. No chips or cracks. I think this was never used. And this is going to be an offer up. And I'm going to start this at $3. So it's $3 for this adorable pink mug. It's plain on one side. So if you want to display it this way when it's not October, and then when it's October, you can flip it to this side. It does have the Washington, just say Washington. And I have Stephanie for $3. If somebody is interested, we'll do 4. It's very pretty, very, very pretty. And it's substantial. It's almost 4 inches tall. It's got that plaid on the inside. It's so, so pretty. It's prettier in person. So, so pretty. And if I don't have any other takers, I will do a countdown. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Okay, Stephanie. Stephanie, and that was number 2. Oh, by the way, Stephanie, I got the stuff that you mailed me. I just haven't done an unboxing. Oh. So, yeah, sometime maybe next week. I don't know if you know, I fell. So I'm on crutches and stuff. And it's just like, and I want to film it out there in my laundry room when the light is better. But, yeah, I have quite a bit of stuff to unbox. And then next up, and I think I got this from Stephanie, but it didn't coordinate with the stuff that I was going to do. So it's going to go. And this is a pink doily. It's really pretty. This is made in China, and it's 45% rayon cotton and 55% says Remy. Machine wash, cold water, gentle cycle, no bleach, reshape, and flat dry flat. It's really, really pretty. And this is this is 18 inches wide. I mean long. And about 12 inches wide. And this is going to be an offer up starting $4. There's no rips, no nothing. It's in perfect condition. Right here, there's like a little thing where they, like when they stopped crocheting. But I'm just going to leave it like that. So this is an offer up starting at $4. And it's more mauve, more into the dark and the light mauve. It's really adorable. Yeah, is it? Stephanie, did I get this from you? Because I don't remember. I know I got it from somebody, and I was going to do it on for a display, but it doesn't. It didn't. It was too much of the same colors. Okay, so I have Helen for $4. Yeah, Stephanie, between you and Vintage and Vino and Takis Me Daniel, I think I've completed my hanky collection. I have, as a matter of fact, some of them there's some that I got I think I got them from Vintage and Vino, and they're double. So some of them because I only want one. But I know there's a couple of people in the chat that they say they quilt with hankies, so I'm gonna set them aside and maybe put them in a lot or something. So if I don't have any other takers, Helen from New England Thrifter. She's at $4, and if nobody other takers, I will do a countdown of 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. Okay, Helen, and that was number 3. And for some of you that came in late, part of the proceeds from today's sale is going to go to the American Cancer Society, and that's just a check that I usually mail in to the corporate office. But I have 3 items that I'm going to do at the end as an offer ups, and whatever money I do from that, except for the shipping, all that money is going to go towards the Saturday's Relay for Life. That's my donation on the weekend. Plus, I have some other items that hats and stuff that they're gonna auction off at the Relay for Life. So thank you, everybody. This is very, very dear to my heart. Next up, I have this really, really pretty. I don't know why, guys, but today I feel so relaxed. I don't feel rushed. Um, and it's because of you guys, because I miss you guys, and I don't want to be rushing and and all that like that. Anyway, this is an adorable, adorable little pink elephant planter. It's got his hole in the back. She's iridescent. I just think she's adorable. She measures 4 inches tall. The bottom is inch and a half, inch and 3/4 inch wide by about 2.5. And she's just very cute, very, very cute. She's like, oh, somebody love me. And I'm going to start her at $3. $3. She's not marked. I think this is a handmade piece, but it's still adorable. It's got like a little bit of the glazing dripped. Okay. I have Helen for $3 on the pink elephant. He's adorable. That's just my grandkids. Look at those eyes. I have Helen at 3. Do I get 4? Remember, guys, all part of this is going to go to the American Cancer Society. Fund more research, because I believe in research. He does have, I just noticed he's got like a little bit of rough spots right here. Like a little, like when they glazed it, like there's a little bump. But I hope that's okay, Helen, or whoever gets it. Anyway, if that's okay, Helen, I'll do a countdown. So I'm going to do 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. And that was sold to Helen of New England Thrifter. And Helen, that was number 16. Number 16. Whoops. Thank you, Helen. Patricia, I love that you volunteer. This year, I'm not going to be. Okay. Okay, sounds good. 16. Let me write this down. I think I do because she just bought something from me, Helen. So I should be okay. But if not, I'll let you know. Okay, next up I have yes, that's very nice, Helen. Next up I have this and this says grandmas are for hugging. It's a hand-done piece. Oops. Next up, I have this hand-done piece. This is like from the 70s, I mean the 80s or the 90s. It says grandmas are for hugging. And especially when you go through something, when we go through with cancer and other illnesses, hugs are the best, especially when they're from your grandkids. Oh, I'm so sorry, Patricia. Um, if you send me her email, I mean her information, um, I will get a Luminera, put in her name. Oh, so sorry. Anyway, this is an offer up of $3, and it says grandmas are for hugging. It's got, this was done by Matthew and 218.95. See? I don't know where the black mark is. I don't know if that was a mistake that they made, but that's how I got it. But it's got from 1995, 218. And it's really, really pretty. It's got this is all hand done in a heart. And I'm starting this at $3 offer up. Yeah, Patricia, send me what her name was, and I'll see what I can do because I hurt my knee, so I'm not able to even walk. I'm never able to walk. Because being walking around the field, that's gonna be too much for my knee, even with my crutches. So, but I have them. So you guys see, I have them right here. And you're welcome, Patricia. Anytime. Anytime. Me and you share a bond because we both lost our moms. I lost mine back in 92. But every day I think of her and her name is Helen. So anyway, let's start this at $3 offer up. Grandmas are for hugging, if anybody is interested. And if I don't have any takers, I will put this back, and then we'll next up I have this really pretty flower pot. It doesn't have the hole, So this is the kind where you kind of, I put something in, you can put a succulent. I usually use these for succulents, but I thought this was really, really pretty. It has the feet on the bottom. It's not like vintage or anything. Yeah, Patricia, I suffer from vertigo, and the other day I was coming through my back door and I just fell, hurt my knee. My right knee hit the step, and yeah. Anyway, um, so this is a flower pot. It is 4 inches tall, and the bottom is 3 1/4, about 3 inches. It is glazed on the inside, and then it's glazed halfway through. And you guys, I'm sorry about my nails, but this was intentional. I wanted to incorporate both things, Halloween, the black, and then the pink for the breast cancer. So this is glazed right here, and this is a really light pink. And then this part right here is rough. It's not catching the... It looks white on the screen, but it is pink. Let's see if I can do... Guys, give me a second. Let me see if I can put this behind the white paper. Yeah, this piece right here, it's really, really pink. And then this up here is almost like a baby pink, but I don't know why. It's not, it doesn't want to show. And this is going to be an offer up of $5. $5 for the bud vase. I mean the flower pot. Oh yeah, right there you can see the side. Yeah, that's looking a little bit more true. This right here is the bottom, and then the top is pink, but it's like a baby pink. And if I don't have any takers, I will move on, and we'll come back to that. And then this is just something I put together. This came in a lot. And this is like if you're a crafter or something like that. And I'm just going to start. This is going to be an offer up. And this is going to be starting at $2. So, and this was something that somebody created for breast cancer. So this is tulle, but I'm sure you could take this apart and do something else. So you have this little flower, this little pink flower. And it has a little pin in the back, so maybe they did it as like a little brooch or something. And then they have this other one. It's like a little hair clip and a brooch. And I have Helen for $2, starting $2. And this is a hair clamper. It's like they rolled the fabric together, but it's really cute. And then you have this little, and I don't know what this is supposed to be. There's two of them, but the fabric is the same, but they have different buttons on it. And they're sewn in the middle, so I don't know what this was supposed to be. But there's two white. This one has two white buttons. And this one has 2 black buttons. So I have Helen for $2. And if nobody else wants to take it, I'll do it as a countdown. And that's going to be 15, 14, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, sold. Thank you, Helen. And this was number 10. Helen, is that your cat? He or she is adorable. Very cute. If you guys hear chewing, it's my grandson's bunny that he loves to chew. He chews on the log all day long. Snowflake. Oh, that's adorable. What a cute name. Okay, I have these dangling earrings. They're very adorable. I've had them before. They didn't sell. But I'm going to try one more time. I don't use this kind where they just have the little post in the back. I use the ones that are like fish hook. Where they just kind of slip on your ear. But these earrings are 3.5 inches long. Look how beautiful they are. Very, very pretty. They have the silver. They're encased in silver. And if nobody buys them, I'm going to maybe just take this out and see if I can convert the post into a fish hook type, because they are beautiful. I love them. And they're going to be an offer up at, let me see. I forgot to write it down. They're going to be an offer up starting at $5. $5. This would be something that maybe Stephanie uses, because with her long hair, not necessarily the color, but with the long hair, these will look cute on her. Very pretty. So this number that you see on the card, it's this store that I get my jewelry from. All their jewelry had that number, and I don't know what it means, because at first I thought it was an item number, but it's not. And I think it's because they have a day that's green, but I never catch the day that's green. It's a special price. I'm not so lucky. So the pink dangling earrings are $5 starting offer up. And if I don't have any takers, I'll put it back in the bag. And we'll move on. Helen, I had a neighbor that he had 2 cats, and one, I used to take care of his house after his wife passed away, and he had a cat. His name was Snowball. And he knew once she passed away, he knew she was gone, and he ran away. And then many years later, I took care of, in the same house with different people, I took care of a gentleman while his family worked. And they didn't have no cats, just dogs. But one day the lady, she sent me a text message right around Christmas time, and she said, she sent me a picture of the cat. So if you guys go back and see my very first video, hello, Uncle Andy. How are you? Welcome. Anyway, she sent me a text saying, she just told me that they had a new addition to the family, and it was a little kitten. And I'm like, oh my God. Because the cats, especially Snowball, he would become very aggressive because he missed his owner. Her name was Flora. Very nice lady. Italian lady. So, anyway, he would rip on the couches. He had a scratch post, but they had these beautiful vintage orange couch and love seat, and he would just go at it, almost like when you're angry. And then he ended up running away and going like one over the fence and visiting and hanging out with the dog. But he was fine. Anyway, when she said that, I'm like, oh no. But he was just a little baby kitten, or she. Her name was Stormy. They named her that because she was rescued. She was almost falling into a rainstorm. And so, but she was up on the post because they had dogs, and she was funny. She wanted to be up there so that she couldn't be reached. But as I walked by, because I was taking care of another gentleman, when I would walk by her post, the scratch post to serve his food, which is at the end of on the table, I would wear baseball hats because back then my hair was I was bald, and she would swipe my hat. But I left her alone, gave her space, and one day it was really the AC, the air, the heater had just come on, and if you guys have central heating and air and the heater comes on, it usually comes out a little bit cold. And I never forget, I was sitting on the couch, on the phone with my friend, because the gentleman was asleep, and she jumped off her scratching post, walked in the back of the couch, and went into because I was wearing a jacket. She went in here like she was cold. But you know what? It broke the ice. It was love at first sight. And she was hilarious. She kept me happy, and because when he was asleep, when the gentleman was asleep, it was like, what am I going to do? Crocheted a lot. But then after the gentleman passed away, I was no longer needed, and one day the homeowner let her out because they had these tents outside for shade, and she was a teenage hurricane. She was jump all over the place. Just got home. I hope you found some good things, Uncle Andy. Anyway, and she ran away, and nobody knows where she's at. I always think of her because she, it was like, not that I hated cats, but it was just like, oh my God, I don't, because the other one, he would, so I took care of this house, and this gentleman, he was a truck driver, so he was gone during the morning. And so because I stayed there with my dog after the cats were gone, because they both ran away. One, I don't know where he went. But anyway, I would put the coffee on while I jumped in the shower, and I would, come back, and it would be like cat hair on the coffee pot. Well, come to find out, she would jump up on the counter, and when the coffee was steaming, all that steam should be she'll be like rubbing her, like walking around the coffee pot, kind of getting warm and stuff. So Me neither. I have one here every Tuesday, but you have to park and walk, and I have bad knees anyway, so with my vertigo, sometimes it scares me. And I do have a lady that sometimes she'll, like, we can go, but if I fall, there's no way she'll be able to pick me up. So, anyway, moving on. I have this beautiful butterfly hair clip. This measures 3 inches long. And this is going to be an offer up, and I'm going to start this at $5. This is an offer up. It has all those intricate stones, pink stones in there. And this is like that filigree. It's really, really pretty. And I'm going to start this at $5 and offer up. This is what it looks like. Very pretty for somebody with long hair. Very, very pretty. And that's the back of it. Very, very pretty. Uncle Andy, what state are you in? I know I've seen you in the chat, but I keep forgetting. And yes, cats have funny personalities. Like Stormy, sometimes she wanted me to hold her, and sometimes she's like, forget you, lady. You know. So if I don't have any takers on the butterfly hair clip, Indiana. All right. Are you near Misty? Okay, I have another pink bud face. Now this one is marked. This one is called Lovett's Langley Ware from England. And he's about 5 3/4 tall and 2.5 wide. It is marked on the bottom. And I'm going to start this at $5 offer up. $5. Sounds good. Thank you, Helen. Thank you. Oh, okay. All righty. Well, I'm glad you're here, Uncle Andy. So anyway, this is going to be starting an offer up of $5. It is Lovett's Langley Ware from England. And it's a very nice piece. I had the same one. I don't know if I sold it in blue, but this is so, so beautiful. I love these. It is glazed on the outside and then in glaze on the inside as well. So $5, an offer up. And if I don't have any takers, I will move on. This I wasn't going to let go, but in memory of my mom, and that hopefully will sell. And this is a crown brooch, which I have another item that kind of consists, but I'm going to sell them separately. Let me get it ready for you guys to see this luscious piece. And if it doesn't sell, hey, I won't cry about it. But this crown, silver, with a pink large stone in the middle, the cross on the top, it's beautiful. It does have some kind of a marking in the back, I believe, but I lost my my loop again. Look how beautiful that is. And I'm going to start this up at $5. $5. From the cross all the way to the end is 1.5 inches by 1.5 inches. Hello, Chicago lady. How are you? It has the not the seat clamp, but the other kind of clamp that rolls over. And I have Stephanie from Thrifting Adventures. $5. Thank you, Stephanie. And do I have 6? Anybody for 6? It's very pretty. Very, very pretty. It has a pink stone right here. I have Chicago Lady for 6. And then right here also has another little pink stone. I have Chicago Lady for 6. Do I have 7? Okay, Stephanie is out. Thank you. So I'm going to do, if nobody else, I'm going to do a countdown. And I'm going to go 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. So the crown brooch was sold to Chicago Lady for $6, and that is number 17. Number 17. You're welcome. If you don't mind, I think I have it, but just in case. And that was number 17. If you want to put it in the... If you want to put it in the chat. I always think I have everybody's info, but sometimes I don't know what it is. I know from the beginning, when 2021 came on, if some of you didn't buy stuff from me for a while, it kind of lost everything. But I can look for it. I'm going to invoice probably today because I can't go do anything else. I mean, basically just sit here, sit around, or maybe later on today after I take a rest. But it's something I wanna mention is if you for some reason I send you an invoice. So today's Saturday. Usually I give you guys until Monday morning, 9 o'clock my time, to pay for the item. For some reason, I send you an invoice and something comes up. It's okay, guys. It's okay. Just let me know. Don't leave me hanging because I don't know if you received the invoice or if I made a mistake. I told you guys one time I invoiced a lady and instead of her email, instead of being .com, I wrote .con. And a week later, she says, Maria, I haven't received the item yet. And I'm like, okay. So I went back and corrected the problem. But if I don't know, or if for some reason you have an emergency, a family emergency or something, and you can't pay the invoice, or you're not going to be home. A while back, I had a lady that she wasn't going to be home for almost a month, and she didn't want me to ship it. If she wanted to pay, and I says, no, just pay me when you come back. This way I know. Okay. But that's about it. Okay. Next up, I have this other mug. And this is so cute to go with a crown because look, it's just queen of everything. It's a pink mug. Very, very adorable. It has markings on the bottom. It's not vintage, but it's adorable. I thought it would be cute if you on here on the little indentations, if you actually put like that, like stones on it to make it more blingy. Thank you, Chicago lady. So, and I'm gonna start this at $4. Offer up $4. It's blank on one side, and then on the other side, it says Queen of Everything. And I'm going to start this at $4. It's an offer up. It's got the crown on here. I think it would be cute if you put some stones on here, some rhinestones, make it more blingy. You can use it for a mug. You can use it to put a succulent in there. Sometimes I like these mugs to just put like pencils and pins. And if I'm doing something, you know, I can just put everything in one spot, you know. And if nobody interested, it's okay. We'll move on to the next item. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I told you guys today everything is pink. So this is from IKEA. It is not very what do you call it? It's not vintage, but I think it's adorable. And it's got this ribbed all the way around. It is glazed all the way through. And this is going to be starting $3. And it is marked IKEA. I was going to use this, but the way it's shaped to put it on my window shelf, this is a little bit too wide because I usually like to put a tall one in the back and then a shorter one in the front, kind of angle it, but there's not enough room. So that's the only reason I'm getting rid of it. So I hope somebody will enjoy it. So this is going to be an offer up of starting $3. And this is from IKEA. And remember, guys, this is all percentage of the sales from today is going to go to also to the breast cancer awareness. But that's a different thing that I do, like at the end of the year. I mean, at the end of the month. I have this adorable pink and silver necklace. So it's got these really pretty pink stones and a silver chain. It's brand new. It's never been used. I bought it because of the earrings and it came as a set, but I don't care for the necklace. So hopefully somebody, and I don't even know what I did with the earrings. But I have all these if you're a crafter, see, you can make that into a pendant. And it's all baby pink. It's really pretty. The chain itself is about it's about 30 inches long. The chain is about 30 inches long because it's, and it's an adjustable. It has an adjustable thing in the back. And see, you can see. And this is going to be an offer up of $3. $3 is an offer up, starting. Sometimes these I've done them in the past where you take it apart and you can make earrings out of it. But it's really, really pretty. Here's that. And this is a cluster of stones. And if I don't have any takers, I will move on. Next up, I have these hoops, or they're for pierced ears. And these are from from the 90s. I used to wear these all the time. They're metal earrings. So adorable. They're that baby pink mauvish. And these are starting up at $2. Here, I'll show you one individually so you can see. $2 is an offer up. Really cute. These are for pierced ears. And I don't wear these anymore. I just wear it because of my arthritis. Sometimes it's hard for me for the little posts that you put on the back. I've dropped so many. So this is $2 for the pink earrings. If you guys watched Christine from Side Street Market, she was in pink today to celebrate breast cancer and also Halloween, and she looks so adorable. Yeah, they are fun. Yeah, I have a hard time putting the little things on the back. So, and if I don't have any takers, I will move on and we'll come back. Let me take a little bit of a sip of water. Okay, next up I have this pink salt and pepper shaker. Now these are big. They do still have the stoppers. They say Japan on the bottom. They're in excellent condition. They're not marked S&P, but this is it's got the 2 holes. Got the stopper on the bottom. And right here, indented, it says Japan. This is the other one's got the 3 holes. And yesterday there was a discussion of like, I was thought the salt had more holes than the pepper. But what do you guys think? Hello, Bookwitched. How are you today? Welcome. Yep, I have the set here. And this is going to be an offer up starting $5. $5 for the salt and peppers. Made in Japan. And this is what the bottoms look like. They've been loved. Okay. That's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought. But somebody was mentioning, which is true. It's like, if you like pepper, and like these, if you like pepper more than salt, then trade them. You know, because I'm the same way. I like pepper more than salt. I don't eat a lot of foods with salt. But I just thought it was, you know, they're really pretty and they hold a lot of stuff. And if you don't use them, I have a couple of buyers that they use these for. You can put hat pins on here. And there's so many things you can use with them. You know, if it's when they're Halloweeny, you can put those picks for Halloween. There's so many stuff that you can use them for. Anyway, starting this is an offer up of $5. And if nobody is interested, I will move on. Buck, what did you do with the feather that I sent you? If you did something cute, let me know or send me a picture. Send me a picture through the email. At least I think I sent you a feather. Okay. I had picked this up for an assemblage and from one of the local sellers, but I ended up not keeping it. This is a small speckled little bud vase. It's really cute. I love it. But, you know, it's one of those things. If you don't need it, let it go. So it's got this speckled paint on it. You can't even tell. Look how pretty that is. And I'm starting this, and this is just a baby pink. I'm starting this at $3 for up. This is 7 inches tall and 2.5 inches wide on the base. Yeah, and book Bewitched in one of the boxes that I sent you. I think I sent you like a necklace or something as a gift, and it had a feather on it. Maybe I haven't sent it. Surprise! You next time you buy something from me, I'll yeah, check and see, because I think I had sent it with the green bottle. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm just imagining things. Don't listen to me. So this is going to be, I'm going to start this little bud vase at $3. Speckled pink bud vase. And if I don't have any takers, I will move on. So Stephanie, are you still here? Guys, give me a second. Oh, my knee is getting kinked. Oh. Stephanie, if you're still here, or if you go back and watch this, don't forget that this Saturday is my Relay for Life, and I told you if you wanted to use my time. If not, it's okay, because I don't know what you do, you know. And since I'm not having my live, I may have like a drop sale or something, or do something, or you know, because I still have a lot of stuff, and I didn't do 2 live sales, and you know how it is. It's just like more stuff accumulates. All right, guys. No takers on that, unless I'm like lagging big time. Okay. I have 3 more regular items, and then I will do the other stuff. So this is for the crafter. And this is going to start an offer up at $4. So you get this pool of pink ribbon. It's very, very pretty. It's still brand new, and the 3 yards, so that's 15 feet. Okay. And it's the white ribbon. And then I have these 4 little beads. There's 4 of them. They came in a thing, and I kept 2 because I'm going to put them on some earrings. They were in loops, but the loops were broken. So I just saved this. So this can go for somebody that likes to craft. And they're sparkly pink 4 beads balls. They're really pretty. And then you get this keychain, and it has a, oops, hold on a minute, guys. It has this R for rain, for rainbow, and it's a keychain. And it has like a little fluffy doohickey. Very cute. It looks like it hasn't been used, and it's from it's in a different name. I mean, a different language. It says new materials only. So you have that. And you also get 3 of these thin pink ribbon. They're really thin. Let me see. Yeah, they're still brand new in the package, but see if I can pull one out. They're like quarter inch thin. They're sealed, and I don't want to unravel them. Okay, so you get these 3, and this is an offer up of $4. And then you have this wide, and this is like Uncle Andy. Me and you are in the same boat. I'm doing the same thing. I got these big boxes, and I've just been going through stuff, and separating everything, and some stuff I'm keeping, and some stuff, and I'm just labeling everything and then once the stuff I'm going to keep, it's going into clear totes, because this thing, sometimes you put a label on it and then you forget, or the label falls. So yes, so join the club. I'm in the same boat. Yep, I haven't gone thrifting in a long time because I have a lot of inventory to get rid of before. So anyway, you get all these ribbon. You get the 4 little, I call them balls. They're beads, but they're large and they have the holes in the middle. And then you get the R keychain, and it's got the little thing attached to it. And this is all more for crafting. And this is $4 offer up. $4 offer up. And if nobody is interested, I will pass it on. I will go to the next item. Okay. Now this one, I'm going to leave this for last because next up I have these salt and pepper piggy salt and pepper shakers. That's what I do, Uncle Andy. I do too. I like tomorrow, while I'm watching like chapter 2 vintage and stuff like that, I'll be cleaning, and today too. Today I'm just gonna go through boxes because I can't walk around and stuff like that. But these are adorable little pigs. This one still has a stopper in it, inside. It fell inside. And this one doesn't. But they're just adorable. Look at those faces. I'm trying to. This is the pepper. It's got the one little hole. I didn't realize how my nails look so yucky on the camera. But look at that face. That's one there. And then this is the salt. It's got the 2 little holes. But look, they have a pink strap around their neck. They're white. But they're adorable. Look at that. Oh, that's perfect right there. Look at those beady eyes. They're so cute. Look at their butts. And these I am, hold on, guys. That's the second time that I didn't, okay, these are an offer up, and they're starting at $3. $3 for the salt and pepper shakers. Are they pigs? Yes, they are. They're little pigs. I'm getting rid of these because I have them on display, but I got some other ones from Michelle from Newton's Cupboard that work more for me. So that's why I'm letting go of these. And this one has the stopper stone here. I'll see if I can take it out with some tweezers. But this other one doesn't have one. And this is what the bottom looks like. It's like a little bit jagged, not very much. It's really pretty. And this, maybe this was like it's not marked or anything, but whoever did this, they did an amazing job. Now this one, I'll do a close up again. This one here, the salt has, the pink is more darker than the salt than the pepper. As you can see this one here. This one here, the nose is, the pink is darker than the other one. And their offer up is $3. This is how cute they are. $3 is an offer up. And if I have no takers, I will move on to the next item. And if you guys want, send me an email of stuff that you guys collect, because as I'm going through stuff, like the other day, I know somebody collects a certain item that I came across. I just reached out to this person before, because, if it's something you collect, I can just say, hey, it's this much. I can email you back and say it's this much. And if you okay with the price, I don't have to sit there and price it and put it on live and, cut the middleman. So, okay. If no takers. Now this one, I did research yesterday because I was sitting on my behind and I had time. And this is something I acquired a while back. I've had it on my display, but now it's time to let it go because I don't collect these. Okay. Now this is a jointed Debbie's Bears. I couldn't find this exact one, but I found some close, and they're up in price. The reason I'm starting the price lower is because I believe shoes maybe have a dress and maybe not, because she has a wings, butterfly wings. And these bears are jointed, so they move. Look how pretty she is. You can stand her up. She can stand up. You can sit her down. Her arms are movable too. She has a really adorable pink and white bow. She has no issues. Her wings are in perfect condition. And as I finish showing her, she's an offer up, and I'm gonna start her at $10 because I looked them up and some were selling for like 30 and 40. So she's got that pink like gingham bow. She got the beautiful, beautiful butterfly in the back. There's no issues with her. She's made out of that like some kind of a material, and then it's very pretty. When I could catch it, this was done by these are hand done. by a lady, and I have to look her up some more. But this was like a last minute. Um, I actually had her in a dome, in a cloche. But okay, Stephanie, thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Take care. So this is $10 starting an offer up. It's a jointed Debbie's Bears. And she is marked. She's got the little, I don't know if you can see it, but she's got the little label right here. That says Debbie. Then on the other side says Bears. They're very well put together. Very well put together. I just love everything about it. I had this in a cloche, and when I was cleaning, I dropped the dome. So I still have the plate, and if nobody buys it, I'll just put it back in the plate and maybe find a clear glass to cover it because I don't want it to get dusty. It's very, very pretty. Okay. And this was starting $10, and if I don't have any takers, I will move on. Now, the rest of there's 3 items, and these are going to be offer ups. And this is going to go, whatever I make from these 3 items, it's going to go into Saturday when I go to my Relay for Life. It's going to go as a donation. I have this wonderful, wonderful young lady that's like a granddaughter to me. I have never met her in person, but she is lovely. Her name is Lily. She is the granddaughter of our lovely friend, seller, YouTuber, sister, Jane Newhouse. And speaking of Jane Newhouse, let's all put our hands together because Jane is still going through a lot. She still has some tests to run. Last time I heard, she was going to have an MRI. And things are tough. If I sometimes, oh my God, my knee will get better with time. But she needs our prayers, our thoughts. Stop by her channel and oh, hi, Lily. Oh, Lily is in the house. Yay. So, Lily, look. I got them, my love. I got them. They're so beautiful. You're going to make me cry. So the person that you see on the channel where it says Jane Newhouse, it's Lily, actually, her granddaughter. So I have 2, and I'm going to show them to you guys because they're a little bit different. I just got them 2 days ago. She made them for me, hand done, so that I can offer them up, and whatever the proceeds are. Jane already knows that they're gonna go for the breast cancer. So these are 2 of them. Lily is a young lady. She is 9 years old. She covers the screen on my phone because her grandma sent me a picture of her. She's very beautiful, blonde hair, blue-eyed young lady. I believe she's 9 years old. And Lily, you are awesome. Thank you. You young lady at the age of 9, you made me cry. You brought tears to this old lady. I do love you as if you're my own granddaughter. And thank you for everything. So we're going to start. We're going to start with one and then the other, and then I have a wreath. And the wreath was donated by somebody else. So give me a second. Let me put it out of the bag because I don't want them to even, like, nothing happened to them. Oh, Stephanie, thank you for stopping by. I'm going to leave them in the bag because they have a little bit of the glitter on it, but the bag is see-through so you can see. So this is going to be the first one. And this was hand done by Lily. And I believe 100% is supporting young artists. And so this says up here, it says, fight cancer. Fight cancer up here and down here. But this is what she did. And I'm going to start these up at $5. $5. And they're in a canvas print. She handed this, she painted it in black. And the amazing thing about this young lady is while Jane was in the hospital, she kept me informed. Her brother, Isaac, her mom, I forget her name now. Lily, what is mom's name? I forgot. And she just told me how Grandma Jane was doing, and she was very caring. And I know how much they love their grandma. But I'm going to start these as an offer up. This is the first one. And I'm going to start, they're going to start at $5 and go from there. $5. And they are, canvas and all is, they're 10. They're 10 by 8. They're both 10 by 8. They're black background, and then they have two types of pink with glitter on it. Okay. If no takers, I will move on to the next one. Here's the other one. Very, very pretty. She did an amazing job for being 9 years old. Lily, you did a really amazing job. You're a better painter than me. This one has the glitter as well. This one says fight cancer. And this one will be $5 as well as an offer up. And on these, if you don't want to take the painting and you just want to donate the $5, starting $5, I'm okay with that as well. I've had that in the past where people would say, well, I don't want this, but I'll just donate it. So that's, but that's up to you. Okay. And if I don't have any takers on it, I will move on. The next item is going to be a wreath. And this came from Teresa B. She sells these for her granddaughter. And I ordered one, but then between her and Lucy, they ended up sending it to me. So this is what I got. It's a hand done wreath. This was done by Teresa's daughter. It's very pretty. Let me see if I have it. I probably have it upside down. It says, "Find a cure." Amen to that. Right here. Find a cure. Okay. And this is one of those wire holders. And then I'm going to start this at $30. $30. It's very well done. It just needs to be fluffed up. Okay. Thank you, thank you, Terry. Thank you, Terry. So Terry, if you can, since it's just a donation, I think you could just send it to my PayPal. In my PayPal, it's the same as my email. Hello, and Katie, how are you? So I'm starting this at $30, and it's a breast cancer wreath. It was very well done, and I'll link Teresa below, Teresa B. If you don't watch her channel, please do so. She is every day. She's on in the morning with Lucid for the because she's doing her sales go to her granddaughters, and my mind went blank. If Teresa's here watching, or maybe if somebody knows her granddaughter's name, or somebody can link it. If not, I'll do it at the end. This is a very nice, very big wreath. And it's okay if there's no takers. What I will do, because they gave it to me, and I can do whatever. It's a little bit too big for my front door. But what I'm going to do is on Saturday for the Relay for Life, they can auction this off as well. And the money will go towards the breast cancer research. So, thank you, guys. Terry, did you want one of the paintings, or you just want to donate the money? Because then the pennies would just be like, you would just pay for shipping. But it's okay. Just donate, okay. So, Lily, hi, Dippy Winks. How are you, my love? Oh, I'm so glad you stopped by. So, Lily, I will put $5, and it's going to go in your name. When I donate it, I'm going to say from a young lady, and I'll put Grammy's address on there too, so they can send you a thank you card, and I will send you one as well. And Lily, thank you for doing this, my love. You are adorable. I hope someday we can meet in person. But I love when you call me Grandma Maria in California. Okay. If you guys want me to go back to the other items, I can do that. This box is huge. Whoops. Sorry, guys. I moved the camera. You guys tell me if you want me to go back to some of the items that didn't sell. I have about 15 minutes because then I don't want to. D from the Thrill of the Thrift is going to be coming on. And I'm going to watch her. By the way, guys, and I've emailed D from the Thrill of the Thrift. I know some of you reached out to me letting me know that you wasn't getting notifications. I wasn't either. I have been subscribing to D from the Thrill of the Thrift for, oh my gosh, over a year. As a matter of fact, she was one of the first people that I bought from as a buyer, and she was a seller. But I think it was a week ago, she came on early and I didn't realize that. And when I went to go back, I couldn't find it. I couldn't find her live. So I'm like, okay. So I clicked on her channel and I had been unsubscribed. So I know for a fact that D did not unsubscribe me. And then what I did is I went back, subscribed to her, let her know, watched her video and everything. And then I went back and checked, and there was like 10 people. And 4 of those people, Jackie from Crafty Jackie was another one. Even if you're not sellers, you're still on here. If you have content or something, I want to be notified. So what I want you to do today is I will kind of do a run through really quick, see if somebody wants something, and I'll just tell you the item number. I'm not going to do, because I had them as an offer ups, but I was just going to say it's going to be this much. Well, yeah, but you know what? You should have got a notification because, Christine, when you have a chance, go back into my channel and see if you're, number one, if you're subscribed to my channel, and number 2, make sure you do all. So you have the bell. There's one that's crossed off, and then the other one is just for some content, and then the top one, the dark black one, is for all. Try doing that, everybody. But make sure you subscribe to my channel, like, ring the bell, leave me a comment, all that stuff, and I'm doing the same. Because what I've been doing now, because of that, I just what I did is I actually been doing ahead. So the thing for today, my sale, it's, so you guys should have got a notification yesterday, the day before, because it's been there since last week. Okay, but let me know if you're still not getting it. I'm gonna have a live on no. Okay, so this Wednesday and this Saturday coming up, I will not be having live sales because on Wednesday I have 2 back-to-back appointments. The first one I had moved my live sale to later in the day, but then because of my knee, I had to get another appointment, and I have like 45 minutes in between, and it's not enough time for have somebody come and pick me up, bring me home. And so I'm not going to have live sales on this Wednesday and this Saturday. Wednesday because doctor's appointment, Saturday because my relay for life. But I will have content in between. I have some unboxing to do, and maybe I'll do some drop sales, maybe pick 10 items and go from there. But yeah, let me show you guys really quick what didn't sell, and I'll just give you an item number and the price, and that's it. So the number one is I have this really cute pink vase by IKEA, and this was $3, number 14. $3, number 14. I had this pink large set of salt and pepper shakers, and these were $5, number 12. $5, number 12. I had this other made in England. It's by Levitt's Langley Ware in England. And this was $5, and it's number 4. $5, number 4. And you guys can always go back and rewatch. I have this Queen of Everyone, of Everything mug. And I was saying this is so adorable if you put some bling bling on the little dots in here, the little things. And this was $4, number 5. $4, number 5. And the next up I have this cute little speckled mini bud vase. It has glitter on it. You can't tell because of my lighting. And this I was asking $3, number 18. $3, number 18. I have this adorable flower pot. It's about 4 inches tall. Half is glazed, half is just that speckled rough. And this was $5, number 1. $5, number 1. And then I have this heart. Grandmothers are for hugging. And this was $3, number 13. $3, number 13. I have these adorable pink earrings. Oh my gosh. I think these were, sorry about that, guys. I was trying to, this was $5, and it's got the pink rhinestones. It's really, really beautiful. And this reminds me of the ribbon, the pink ribbon. And this was $5, number 6. $5, number 6. I have another set of earrings. They're just like little loops. And this was $2, and they're for pierced ears. They're $2, number 11. I have the pigs. 2 little salt and pepper shaker pigs. They're adorable. They're really, really cute. And I had these in my collection, but I got something from Michelle from Newton's Cupboard. And so they're just these adorable little pigs. And they're number 9 for $3. $3 for the little mini pigs. One has the stopper in it, the other one doesn't have stopper at all. So $3, number 9. Then I had this, and this was $4 for a lot of, so you get 3 of the pink ribbons. You get a keychain with the R for rainbow, very pretty. You also get the big wide ribbon, pink ribbon, and it's like satiny. And you also get these 4 beaded for crafting. There's 4 of them, and they're kind of chunky, and they do have the hold, so you can maybe make earrings out of them or something like that. And this was $4. If somebody is interested, I can do this one for $2, because, you know, just if you guys want to use it for crafting. $2 on, and it'll be number 15 if somebody is interested. $2 for the crafting. And you get, I mean, I paid more than that, but okay. And then I had the Debbie's Bear. And these are very highly collectible. And this was $10. $10. And this was number 7. Debbie's Bears. She has the butterfly wings on the back. Very adorable. And 2 more things. So Tippy Wings, did you get a notified that I was on? Because I'm discussing that, because some people tell me they don't know that I was on. Because I want to know if you just got the notification when I came on, or if you got a notification before that I was going to have a live sale. And then Tippy, Christine, make sure that you were subscribed to my channel as well, and the bell. Yeah, because I'm trying to figure out what is going on. Okay. So I have, and then I have this Tippy, thank you for taking time away from work to stopping by. I love that hand stitch piece you did for Jane. That was adorable. You're very well talented. So I have this, and this is about a 24-inch chain with these danglies on the end, pink. And I was just asking this was $2, number 20. $2, number 20. It's on a silver chain. I don't think this was ever used. And the last piece was this butterfly hair clip, pink. And this was $5, number 8. Okay, and that was it, guys. That was it. Everybody go over to the Throw the Thrift. Let her know that I sent you guys there, and you guys already know that. I will later on, I will, link everybody's information below. You guys, if you want, before you leave, link your channels on the bottom. And I thank you, everybody, for coming. I can't see from here, but Christine from Tipping Wings Vintage, are you one of my moderators? Because if not, I'll make you one. I'm trying to get some moderators going. So one of my moderators, if you guys can copy and paste or whatever on the bottom, and link your channels on the bottom below, I don't mind. I must be lagging. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. Love you all. Oh, you're welcome. And you guys can always go back. And just keep me informed. Leave me a comment below. If you're not getting notified, I need to know. Because if you let me know that you're not getting notified, I can go back on your channel and find out what's going on. And all of you that are here have your own channel. Whether you're just called Chicago Lady or you don't have any content or whatever, everybody has a channel, because I'll be getting information where sometimes I'll ask something, people say, well, I don't have a channel. Yeah, you do. You have a channel if you're here, because I used to think the same thing. One time, Misty from Thrifter, Junker, Vintage Hunter, I was telling her, well, I don't have a channel. She goes, yes, you do, Maria, because you're here. And what that means is, like, for example, like New England Thrifter, she just started selling a while, like a couple of weeks ago, but she's been buying from me and stuff like that. So we do have a channel. My channel used to be Maria with my last name. And then once I started selling about a year ago, and I can't believe it's already been a year. And then I changed it to Maria California Thrifter. But thank you, everybody, for coming by, stopping by, and listening to my shenanigans. You all's in my heart. Please don't forget to put your hands together and pray for Jane, that her health gets better. I miss her so much. And what I miss the most is her live sales that she used to have late in the evening on Tuesday. But I just want her to get better 100%. And I totally understand how it is to be sick. Lily, if you're still here, love you, little girl. Hugs, my friend. Hugs. And, Grammy has my address. You can always write me a letter. I love handwritten letters. And I will do the same. Okay? Bye, everybody. Don't forget to go to Dee's channel, The Thrill of the Thrift. And she's already 7 minutes on. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.